Well, welcome Libra. How are you? Last but not least, our beautiful Librans ruled by Venus, and it is time for the love note reading. Mid-month, and yeah, it's a little late because you know my cold was acting kind of crazy. Mid-month October to mid-month November. What started out as a reading that was going to be kind of fun and like a theme ended up being, or is ending up being something that we're all working on in a heart-centered way about releasing during this time, because we're transitioning from Libra time into Scorpio time into this solar eclipse. Scorpio's in the South Node. There's significant changes happening all the way around. And on top of all that, we are working with, heart-centered changes. It's just an extraordinary time. So, that being said, we're going to get into this. It's a general reading. It is can be for singles. It can be couples. It's also a state, a frequency, a vibration of love. It wasn't what I had intended, but, Spirit's gotten into quite a bit of these readings about karmic release and what needs to be let go at this time or what you might be working on. So we're going to get started on this and see where it goes for our lovely Librans. And as I always say, I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're brand new, you may want to check your Venus. If it does not resonate, please always use your intuition. And remember that while I may be channeling one or two energies or major themes, I will point out as much as possible other options so that you can kind of see if this works for you. But as always, use your intuition, look at the symbols on the cards. They may mean something to you different from what I'm saying, okay? And check out your Venus to get a better, feel for what's going on, since that's what rules love and money, right? Do we have, okay, they want these. All right, hang on for me 1 second. I just realized it's pretty shadowy, so I'm going to try and put some more light on. There we go, some backlight. There. Well, it's still shadowy. It's getting dark. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Did somebody harm you, hurt you, harm you emotionally, not physically? This is about heartbreak and something that you believed in someone and they kind of, they showed their true colors. You found out that your trust was misplaced. A healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, seems like there's a little heartbreak energy in here. Now remember, karmic, Scorpio, South Node, this eclipse and this new moon. This can be karmic, something that has happened from the past that may come up out of the blue. You thought you were healed from this. You thought you were past all this, and now you're working on it again. There's shadow work. There's leftovers that you might need to process so that you do not bring it into your relationship now or future relationships. And the Phoenix, yes, I love this. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth. And changed mine also. Wow. But it's good to see because, well, you may have been hurt. You are now healing. And you are rising as the Phoenix, which is a beautiful energy, Libra. Honestly, I mean, the best we can hope for is to learn from our past, our mistakes, where we've placed trust, maybe our patterns that we had to release and let go. And now here we are moving on. A new Libra, stronger, wiser, right? With that growth card. I love that. All right, so let's get some tarot. This is the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. I use this in the weekly readings to kind of warm up the energy. So you may have seen these images where the cards were read as just the card, tarot, because it is a tarot deck. But on here it'll have some images that are relating to relationships, love, frequency of love, energy of love, as well as the emotion of love. Okay, so the first two cards out, wow. Queen of Wands. So if you have Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Just blanked on that for a second. in your chart. This can be specific and be a person. It can also be the energy that you're feeling. Phoenix, fire, charisma, energy. This is the world. Oh my gosh, this is a celebration, an accomplishment. This may be the universe saying and source saying to you, the work that you did with the stabbed heart, this healing heart, look at you. You have healed, you're in this firepower, you're passionate, you're showing your sex appeal, your sensuality. This is my mojo is back energy. Truly is what that is. I love this for you. I love, love, love to see that. Okay, now we're going to pull a bunch of cards, not only the tarot cards, but we're also going to pull in the some confirming cards. But I'm going to just double check the world for you. Yeah. Obtainment. I love that word. Yes. Obtainment. Celebrate. What an interesting word. Obtainment. They were like, there's a word in there. So maybe this is something you've been playing with. Besides, this is a completion, growth, a cycle that you've ended in many ways, but it's an accomplishment to be celebrated. Obtainment, like obtainment of light, of awareness, of yourself. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That was quite a word. And not one that I use in the reading, so that's interesting. I mean, I do not believe I've used that word, but goodness me. All right, no, we don't need half the deck. All right, so let me shuffle these again. That was on me. I want to pick a challenge or antagonist energy for you. If you are new to the readings, don't forget, general. I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if I didn't say that. Check your Venus, as I said, but also please hit that subscribe and notification bell. That way you will be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you for being here. Extraordinary time for sure. All right, let's get what we need for our Libra. Libra, mid-month love notes. What would their challenge be? Please, Spirit, angels, and guides. Wow, Moon, Pisces energy, maybe secrets having been revealed. That was a challenge. Or your intuition, not recognizing it. Emotion, sensitivity. You know, and this could be something that comes out or is in, this could also be a time signature with the moon, because we are working on a very powerful solar eclipse new moon in Scorpio. Wow, strength, Leo. So you have the Queen of Wands here and now the Leo card. A lot of inner strength that has taken for you to get to this rebirth, this Phoenix rising. We're going to pull a second round. Let me pull all your cards. Then we'll do some of the channeling that's coming through. And as you know, if you're, or if you don't, if you're new, I rarely pick a card. I usually wait for Spirit or one of your guides or one of my guides to say this is the one. And we start from there. They're thinking about it. All right, I'm going to shuffle this again. And if it doesn't come through in this next shuffle, then I will pull a card. Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get that second row of cards, please, Spirit. Give me that energy for our Librans. How are they rising? What is their energy around them right now? It almost flipped, and they're like, no, no, no. Another one. All right, let's give this another go around, and if not, there you go. Thank you. Whenever I say that, they don't want me to do it, so they flip it for me. Yeah, look at this. What a beautiful gift, this Ace of Cups, this new potential of love, emotion, passion, you know, you feeling connected to, yeah, thank you. Wow, this is permission to love again. That's a beautiful message. No wonder they waited so long. It feels like you've been given permission to love again, or that you feel like you are now healed in order to go. Because you should never have stopped loving, and I doubt that you have, Libra, but it feels as with this healing heart where you may have been really hurt. Somebody really did you dirty. And as you have healed and you're rising out of that as a brand new Libra, having completed this work and this cycle, boy, are you strong. You're strong and you're ready. You are so ready. This independence energy that is here may have been challenged. It did challenge you in feeling like you were a strong, independent person. Male or female does not matter, but this Nine of Pentacles is about confidence and ability to care for oneself. Notice this is a solo card, and Nine of Pentacles in general is one of great independence, right? And it kept you from that, you know, this lesson in this time. But your strength, and I want to point something out to you. They were saying this to me before while I was waiting on the cards, is the family. Notice the family around you. So the strength, which normally would show just, you know, usually a female figure and the lion, you have the entire cub here and others, right? So there is a strength in your soul tribe, your people, your guides, passed on ancestors, loved ones, whatever, however you want to see this. Because in this card, it's those around you who are helping to support you and give you the strength that you needed to align to this beautiful energy. And yeah, look at this. What a beautiful energy you've aligned to. Now, this can be someone very soft and nurturing and abundant and able to provide and be stable and secure. In a person, it could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but it can also be you aligning to where you felt you could not be independent and self-supportive. The Queen of Pentacles can. Male or female does not matter. But it's also that person that just offers great nurturing and joy, stability. It is patient and anchored, grounded energy of, if this is a person, who offers you, wow, they keep saying stability, 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 but I'm feeling more cared for. Yeah. Cared for, comforted. You know, this is a super grounded card, one of great abundance of that emotion, like the big blanket that just comforts you. A female, you know, could be like a mother, grandmother, sister also, since this is a divine feminine energy, or someone that embraces that energy. So as you are in this space, the strength of your family, you can have been supported by this kind of an individual, male or female. It's just gave you a sanctuary and a place to recover and to restore. Fed your soul. Thank you. Fed your soul. Wow, that's a beautiful way of describing that. Thank you. All right, let's see what our second deck would like to say, and we will pull some romance angels. Beautiful message. Beautiful message, Libra. Clarifiers for confirmation, please, Spirit, angels, and guides. Can you please show us any other messages for our beautiful Librans? Love notes, please, further love messages. Okay, it's far too many cards, so I'm going to put this together and we're going to reshuffle. I know I use this deck all the time, but I haven't used it in a while, and it's when I first picked it up, it was even cold, so I want to make sure we really warm this baby up. And I've used it through all the readings, but I took a break when I had a coughing fit, and it seems to have chilled out on me. It can also be a symbol and a sign for others that somebody chilled out on you or became cold and distant. Kind of put, I love that. There you go with this fire energy again. You know, this victory card has come out with quite a few. It's accomplishment. It's feeling joy. It's feeling as if you have made it through. You know, again, Phoenix energy, fire energy. With that world and the victory there, it's beautiful energy for you, Libra. Any other messages? This has come out in a couple of readings, and I think it has come out in the air signs, actually. Please, any other messages, Spirit Angels, Guides? What do we have for our Librans? Final messages, please. Any other clarifiers or confirmation? Thank you. Page of Wands, there it is again. Wands energy. So if you don't have fire energy around you, boy, is this passion, is this phoenix, you know, rising from the ashes, creative, moving into your confidence, your motivation, and your ability to feel passionate again, sensuality, and aligned to that, right? The page would be the start of this new information, this new feeling, this new impetus to move forward again. I keep feeling a little bit of a swagger energy here, but and the page can be a little impish too, kind of a little practical joker, flirty kind of energy is what I'm feeling. It certainly is letting you know that you have you've come through this to be back to being able to flirt. You know, you've grown, you're rekindling sort of your mojo. Yeah, for sure. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was quick. For all that, then this one popped. Wow. Oh, wow. Well, the Tree of Life. Not a card you would see clarified normally in a love reading, but this is a beautiful way of showing you the field of all possibilities is open. And as you align, rekindle, and grow and transform, you can, with this Tree of Life, access any combination, any geometrical pattern, any number combination. What this means is the field of all possibilities are open to you. What do you want to bring life into? What do you want to see manifest? That's beautiful. This is a beautiful lesson of completely healing yourself and now being at the 0 point that you can go forward and do anything. Out of all the readings, and you're the final one, last but not least, because we started with you last time, is you are in a cycle of completion with having been hurt, healing, and then rising. That is a great experience of that karmic release and that South Node energy. Okay, what do we have? True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. You are aligning yourself now to find your true love. You may also be with this victory and aligning with the strength. You may have found someone. But if not, now in this field of possibilities, you will find your true love. Let's see, any other messages, Spirit, Angels, and Guides? Oh, yeah, and you are your own true love. The self-love that you have shown yourself by going through this cycle is really more important than anything else, because as you are loved and you are love, you will attract what is meant for you naturally. But the vibration that you've raised to by being in that state and working on yourself is the highest that you could attain. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And yes, you can do that, and you can align to that. And you may have your soulmate with you. Maybe this was a, a moment in a relationship where you had to like circle back around to it. But having been healed and having going through what you've gone through, it's so much easier, to call in the person that you want to call in, to align to that true love. Calling in your soulmate and true love in the same reading here with all of this completion of some shadow work and a karmic cycle is just the best. I'm so excited for you. Let me look at any numbers. I think I did not do that. You have so many of the major arcana as well as the court cards, but 9 and 9, isn't that interesting? That 9 is the moon and 9 of pentacles in the challenge position, which means, it was a challenge for you to close out the cycle. It's interesting. And that's it. 9 and 9, which does mean that the cycle is ending here. And also the tree of life sharing this field of all possibilities of all number combinations. It's really beautiful. Well, I want to thank you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and do all of those things if you haven't already. And I'm so, on a selfish note, I'm happy to end the Love Note readings on such a high positive note. It's been quite an energy swing for me in these Love Note readings this time around. So, great blessings to you. Love and light, and I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.